Star Music, Star Variety.
102.5.
We are live at Fleming's Prime Steakhouse and Wine Bar in West Des Moines with John from Five for Fighting. And I see someone in the back shaking their head. It almost, it just kind of makes you weepy, doesn't it? It's so beautifully written. And I may be mistaken when I say this. Were you nominated for a Grammy with that one?
I lost to U2.
If you're going to lose, I mean,
yeah.
Losing to U2.
They only won 7 that year. You'd think they could have given up 1, right?
But that's got to be a big honor, being nominated for a Grammy for...
Yeah, I'm not one who's wild about trophies. I mean, I think, it's great to be nominated. Don't get me wrong. And it'd be cool to win. But if I showed you the list of bands who never were even nominated for a Grammy and show you the list of folks who've actually won Grammys, sometimes you'd scratch your head. But yeah, I mean, I just write them. I can't control what happens with them. My wife enjoyed going to the Grammys. She was into that. So,
I'm sure she did.
Yeah.
And that's kind of a cool once-in-a-lifetime experience, I think.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Well, hopefully twice in a lifetime with the next record.
The new record is coming out October 13th.
Yeah.
Called Slice.
Yes.
Was this like a contest you did on your website to find out the title of the CD?
Well, I had that song Slice that I'd written already, but I put a thing up on the Twitter thing, like, give me some good titles, and of course they were all hockey related, like Shift Change, 2 in the Box, just unusable.
Now, you did something interesting. You did a little co-writing on this new album with someone that I was kind of surprised.
Yeah.
A gentleman who did the music for Wicked.
Yes, Steven Schwartz. Yeah, Steven is our greatest musical writer as far as I'm concerned. Steven wrote Godspell when he was 24, probably 40 years ago. He wrote Pippin, and my daughter Olivia has seen Wicked 11 times. So on the 5th time to see Wicked, I was flipping through the playbill, and I'm like, who is writing these great songs? And it was Steven Schwartz. And as a kid, I had played the Godspell songbook for years. So I shot him an email, said, you're the greatest, and if you're ever in L.A. And Steven also writes a ton of the big film stuff. For Enchanted, he wrote all the songs, and he has all these Academy Awards. So he turned out to be a Five for Fighting fan, and he came out, and we were sitting in a coffee shop, and I'm flipping through these notes of songs, and I go, I wanted to write a song that kind of takes off on American Pie and how we're just a slice of what we used to be when we all sang the same songs. And back in the day, we'd go to the arena on Saturday night, and the whole country was singing the same songs. I go, it's not like that. We're just kind of a slice of American Pie. And he, the typical songwriter writes on a napkin, writes, there was a time a long time ago when Chevys and Levys were on the radio, and American Pie comes on the radio in the coffee house. So I knew then that we were fated to write this song. So we wrote that, another song, and it was great. I learned a lot from him, and it's great to work with master craftsmen.
For those of you who have not seen Wicked, it is coming to Des Moines, and it is just the songs get in your head, and he is...
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you should check it out.
Very talented.
Great. It's awesome, right? Yeah, totally. Yeah.
So your daughter sings the Wicked songs. Does your daughter sing your songs?
You know what? They can sing. They can bust out 100 years, and the good thing about my kids is they always hear the new record first before anybody. So I get a sense through them of what's working or not. So if I hear them singing a song, they were singing Chances a lot. So I'm like, all right, this is a winner. So I got to go with this one. But yeah, they're a lot of fun, and they're at a great age, and I bring them out on the road, and it's I don't need to tell you parents, your kids put all the perspective and beauty in your life, and they do that for me.
Star 102.5.